Say hello to our FETGO coffee system.
Hi.
What does FETGO stand for? Oh, I don't know. Probably something like
Futuristic.
Emulsifying.
Thermodynamic.
Coffee.
Optimization.
Who cares about fancy acronyms? Anyway, all you need to know is that these simple-to-use shiny boys are responsible for the consistently great coffee that Tomato Head patrons have come to know and love. You may be thinking, coffee is nice and all, but what if I want other heated beverages like tea? Well, bust out your wild sweet orange because this modern mechanical marvel manufactures hot water by merely moving a switch.
Delicious.
Our coffee making process involves 3 core steps: grinding the beans, assembling the pot, and brewing the coffee. Let's dig into each step now. This is the grinder. It should always be stocked with regular coffee beans on the left and decaf on the right. Below each hopper are 2 switches that produce either a half batch or full batch of freshly ground coffee. Also, note the power switch in the middle. Ensuring that this switch is lit up in the on position will help avoid an embarrassing scene in front of your new coworkers. That's all there is to the grinder itself, but you still need a basket and a filter before you're ready to start the machine. Simply insert a filter in the basket, slide the basket into the grinder, and it's prime time to grind.
Filter in the basket. Basket in the grinder. Now grind those coffee beans. Grind those coffee beans. Filter in the basket. Basket in the grinder. Now grind those coffee beans. Grind those coffee beans.
While the grinder's turning those whole beans into grounds, now is a great time to assemble the container that will keep the coffee safe and warm. For this step, you'll need a pot. Wait, that's not a pot, that's a carafe. It also keeps the coffee safe and warm, but it's used for refilling drinks at the table, not the brewing process. This is the pot you'll need. You'll also need a faucet and an LCD indicator spear. LCD indicator spear? What in the great golden roast tomato head blend is that? Well, it's a sensor that reflects how much coffee is left, and how long it's been since the batch was brewed. The LCD indicator spear is not dishwasher safe. Do not submerge the LCD indicator spear. Clean and dry the LCD indicator spear by hand only, taking care not to damage the electronic components. The rubber gasket must always be secured prior to using the LCD indicator spear. Anyway, open the lid on the coffee pot by pushing the latches in and lifting, and the spear slides straight down. Yeah, just like that. That's the way. Now for the faucet. Place it upside down on the spout, twist 180 degrees to the upright position, and press the silver latch to lock it in place. Looks like you're ready to brew, but wait, did you flip the flap? The center of the lid should be open during brewing, unless you want coffee everywhere but in the pot.
Flip the flap, or get coffee in your lap. Flip the flap now, baby, or get coffee in your lap. Can nobody drink it now?
The beans are ground, the pot is assembled. Now let's put everything together and finish this video tutorial. This is the brewer. Choose a side, any side that isn't currently being used, and insert the basket, placing the pot directly underneath. You'll notice a display that says touch screen to unlock. Better do as it says and give that screen a touch. If the machine has been dormant for a bit, it may need to either heat up or fill the reservoir. Indicators on the bottom left of the screen will reflect each status. Just touch the screen again when it's ready. Make sure that your correct side is highlighted. Determine the batch size, 1 for full, 0.5 for half, then press and hold the button until brewing begins. Now you're brewing. 5.5 minutes later and you've got either a full or half full pot of coffee. Congratulations! But wait. Before you place the pot on its dispensing station, remember when you had to flip the flap? Now that brewing has finished, leaving the flap open will turn your piping hot joe into cold brew that tastes like an old shoe. Always remember to close that flap or the coffee's whack.
Close that flap, or the coffee's whack. Close that flap, or the coffee's whack.
And there you have it. 3 easy steps are all it takes to be a master barista at Tomato Head. Thanks for watching this mandatory training video.